What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Evercrisis video. Alright guys, I had a request today to do a Ramuh very hard mode completion guide, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I am on my main account because my free-to-play account just can't do it yet at 92k. The battle itself is just, it takes a lot of HP to handle it, so once I hit about 120k, I should be able to easily tackle that. But right now, I'm going to just help you guys walk through the actual guide itself and show you guys how to tackle the very hard mode in terms of mechanics, okay? So I'm going to show you guys my team. I just did a quick recommended party for it, and then I'm going to show you guys how I set it up. I did a couple tweaks to recommended party because it's a horrible button to press, but I was just in a hurry to get it done because I'm not feeling well, so I want to show you guys what I did here. So the team is going to be Aerith, Cloud, and Barret. Okay, we're sitting at 151 power versus 192. The main thing you guys really want to do, there's three main features in this fight that are important, okay? Number one, bring Aerith for healing, have Fairy Tail. The umbrella is nice to have for extra physical and magic defense down, but you don't have to have that. It's just a bonus, okay? Because Barret's Mind Blown is going to actually do that for you anyway, so you don't have to worry about it. In terms of actual healing winds is there, obviously, and then in terms of sigils, make sure you have this triangle sigil available, okay? So you can either have the casting version or that version there. I just have like water blow and stuff here for extra damage, obviously, because Ramuh's is immune to, his weakness is water, which is really weird because it's always been earth for thunder, but anyways, it is what it is. And then I have Blizzaria here just for extra stats. Sub weapons here, I've got Parasol for HP, I've got the, what is this, the Guard Stick here for boost heal, and I've got Red 13s here for boost HP and Lightning Potency, which is useless in this. Ideally, you want Lightning Resist. Again, this is recommended parties' choices. They never make good decisions, so don't worry too much about it. Okay, so Clouds here. We have the Maritime Sword, obviously, and the Murasame. Again, guys, I know you're going to see the Murasame and go, massive whale. Don't forget, I got 8 or 9 of these in one summon video. So it's not about whaling, it's just luck. It's what it was. It is what it is. The Maritime Sword is the key component here for damage in this fight, okay? I put Hellfire on for Ifrit, and then I've got the Maritime Garb on as well for extra water damage. In terms of actual materia, I've got Rune Blow here, and I've got Fire Blow, and the reason why Fire Blow is here is only because it gives me a lot more physical attack. And then of course I've got Cura here, again for the physical attack, not because I need to cure anything. This sigil part is irrelevant because Ramuh doesn't even have the sigil, so don't just put anything here that gives you the most amount of stats, okay? Sub weapons, I've got Motor Drive here because it has the best physical attack attribute. I've got the Glen 1000 Waste for HP boost and magic defense, and then I've got Apocalypse for boost attack. Again, Apocalypse can be replaced for something better. I would put in something with more HP personally, and that way you're going to be set to go for that, all right? And then here you go for Barret, who's going to be the main star of the show. We have Mind Blow here, which is going to reduce magic defense and physical defense on the opponent with mid-range. Can go maximum to high. And then he's got the outfit here for the Hauser, which gives him attack and physical attack, so it just does more damage. The key component here for him, though, is going to be his Solid Bazooka. This here is going to actually reduce the magic attack by high and make you survive a lot more, and you'll see this through the battle and why it's so important, okay? Boost HP is massive for him too, and of course he's got the materia for Ruin, Water Blow, and then this one here is just, again, for stat purposes, okay? Just for physical attack and the HP boost. And then his sub-weapons are as follows. Again, stupid sub-weapons set up by recommended party. I didn't even bother changing it in this fight so you guys can see it. Boost HP, just so that it's not even fully maximized in terms of gear and it can still be done, okay? That's kind of the whole purpose of this, all right? So that's the party. I'm gonna go right into Ramuh very hard mode, and you guys can kind of check it out and see how I handle the whole fight. Again, it's a mechanics video, guys. It's to help you guys understand the mechanics and how to handle it at any level. All right, guys, I'll see you guys shortly in that video. All right, guys, so here we are into the fight with Ramuh very hard mode. I'm gonna go through the steps on how to beat this, what you want to do, how to tackle it, and how you want to go in terms of each phase, okay? So first thing to note, if you highlight his name, or highlight his image, I should say, the weaknesses are obviously water, so having the Maritime Sword will make this 10 times easier. If you don't have it, don't worry about it. You can still do this battle if you have Water Blow. Now, the recommended power, of course, is like 190 something. You could probably tackle this about 140 something if you want, maybe 130 something. You should still be able to get away with it. Resistance, of course, is Thunder. The sigils are going to be the triangle one, and then, of course, anything in attack stance after that you cast. And then other info, immunities are only Poison, Darkness, Silence, Stun, Fatigue, and Fog. He is not immune to physical attack down, magic attack down. That's going to be the main one. Magic defense down and physical defense down. Okay, all those can be applied to him. Now, Lightning Potency changes based on Force Gauge. Lightning. The gauge can be depleted with damage. During Storm Charge, though, the gauge fills quickly. So you have to be very, very mindful of that specific phase. Also, when he introduces the 2 sparks, you got to kill those sparks ASAP. Okay, so when we get to that phase, I'll talk about it. Now, the way you want to tackle this is you want to use Mind Blow with Barret. That's what I use. You can use Tifa as well, or you can use Red 13. But essentially, the goal here is to do magic attack down as much as you possibly can and keep that up at all times. So Barret's going to be our main go-to unit here in terms of debuffing. And then we also have Aerith here with a backup debuff as well in case you need it, and that's going to be with the Umbrella. But here you go. You can see here 3 magic attacks down, depending on where you are in terms of the usage, right? And in terms of your level. You might not have as much as I do there, but it's still very smart idea to bring her Night Bloom if you have it, in case this, for example, just doesn't connect, or if Barret dies, you still want that debuff there. Okay, so we're gonna do Hellfire here. Hellfire could probably be replaced with Cross Slash if you don't have Hellfire, so that's not a big deal either, guys. Let's do a heal. Okay, get everybody back up. So here you want to go back to Barret. Make sure Cloud is doing Maritime, which I think he will be anyways. Okay, and make sure Doom Impact here goes back up before Thunder lands. Okay, it's very, very important that you connect with this. And then switch to defense mode right now. Okay, so that there is going to reduce the damage a lot. Now this part here, guys, don't worry about healing through this part. Okay, everybody should, the person that gets hit by this should survive, no problem. Okay, the main thing here right now is going to be, is just saving your actual ATB bar for your ruin. Okay, so here we go. This is where you want to just take this out as soon as you can and try to remove this as fast as you can. Okay, so it's worth noting that the more of this that he builds, the faster that lightning gauge will go up. Okay, so just try to get this out of the way quickly. As you can see here, we're all attacking, everything's fine. So Doom Impact coming up soon. We're gonna cast that next. There we go. So get this up there. Get that magic attack down. Now you can switch over to Aerith here if you need to, and then just do a quick little cure just to get everybody back up. And then you guys can go back into this attack mode, okay? So here he's gonna cast the lightning, the sparks, okay? It's very important to kill these sparks ASAP, guys. Okay, we're gonna cast this first. Okay, these things are immune to everything, so just try to kill them as fast as you can. Keep up Aerith's healing for her wind, okay? And then you guys can just do right here with Hellfire. It'll take a lot of damage for both of them, which is good. And then go back to Barret after this and make sure that he does Doom Impact again to reduce that magic, okay? It's very important, guys. The magic stays away from Ramuh here, okay? There we go. Magic attack down again. Now he's going to start doing this lightning charge. This is where you can go ahead and cast, get everybody back up. Should have been on defense mode. That's fine, though. It's not that big of a deal. We can still do this, no problem. Okay, now you want to get rid of that again. Get rid of it quick. Last thing you want to do is have to deal with this next storm charge phase. You see how fast his lightning is going back up, though, right? So go quick, quick. One more hit. There we go. Good. And do some more damage here. Get ready to do Doom Impact right now. Okay, so get it back. Get that magic attack down again. Don't let that magic go back up. Okay, very important to keep this down as much as you can. Right there. Back down we go, okay? Now he's going to go ahead and do Arbitration. Now Judgment Bolt's coming up. This is going to be the big one. So you got to survive this last hit, guys. It's huge. So make sure you go into defense mode when you need to. There we go. This is going to hurt. Okay, no matter what, this is going to hurt a lot. There you go. See how much damage that did? Still a lot of damage, but not enough to take you up just because we had the perfect timing for the Doom Impact. So it's very important, guys, to note that Doom Impact makes a huge difference on this fight, or in this fight, I should say. And it's going to be what's going to pretty much allow you to live through a lot of the damage that he does. Okay, you do Hellfire here. And the rest is just pretty much straightforward, right? You just kill him, and you get your rewards. Okay, remember, this is a mechanics fight. If you guys think my account's too whaley, keep telling you guys, it was just mostly luck that I had. But there you guys have it. So 154k power, easily destroyed that. You guys can do this, probably 120, 130, I think would be very, very feasible for Ramuh hard mode. But you have to have those key components in there, okay? So you can see the score is not the greatest, but that's fine. We got it done. That's what matters most. There it is. You got your initial, and we're finito. So remember, guys, I'm gonna go back to the video, see how I set things up, see the party, see the weapons, see the sub weapons, etc. I did a recommended party for this one real quick, so I wasn't even optimized. So you can absolutely do this with less power, with a better setup altogether. So it was 192k versus 153k. Not that tough to do. All right, guys, this is Payne. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it was insightful. Remember, the key components are magic attack down, water element, the proper runes for sigils, and then of course healing is important. So bring Aerith, because she's going to be the best healer for this, hands down. And if you have Hellfire, use it over Cross Slash because it is AoE, especially during the Sparks mode. All right, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.